So this is take two of my videos. So I uploaded the wrong video last time, but this time I'm going to try to name it after I'm done. So today was my first class on computer training, and I'm using a Windows computer with JAWS, which is Java Access with Speech. It's the screen reader. It's been around for a very long time. So today I learned things like task switching, task manager. There's different ways to locate the windows on your PC, and in some instances it'll tell you how many windows you have open at once. Uh, so I learned that my insert key is my tab key because I don't have a number pad. So I've got the insert key, and insert F10 is one way to find out your windows. You can do the task manager way, and then there's also alt tab. And let me see, these are the notes that I took on my phone. I don't know if you, oh, that would help if I went out of my YouTube. Here's the note. Oh.
Screen curtain off. Note. Toolbar. Note. Control Shift and we share my team screen. The monitor for share slash crud. For keyboard help caps lock, which is insert and number one. Insert T or caps lock and to identify as window title. Desktop Windows D to power off. Hit Alt F4. Insert F10 displays a list of currently open windows. Taskbar and visually Windows D. If Kindle book is an image, press insert and space followed by an O. Text field.
So when you press the insert plus T, that gives you like the title of the window that you're on currently. So I'm learning quite a bit. Like we did Teams, which is new to me. I had my first ever Teams meeting today, and we had to modify the settings because we couldn't figure out why he couldn't hear me, the teacher, and my microphone was actually not on for Teams, so we figured that out. Sometimes it's like a problem solving type of thing. So I'm excited because I want to get to the place where it's like buckling your seatbelt, or when you take out the garbage, you close the bin, or when you go to do laundry, you clean out the trap. Like I want to be like I don't have to think hard to think of the command. But I have a Mac, and I constantly keep on typing commands for either operating system on the other, and I mean to do it for that one. Like PC, Mac, they're different. So I mix them up sometimes. I also mix up on the Windows computer. I don't know why, but the control and shift, sometimes I have to think extra hard. Like, don't push the control, push shift in this case. Yeah, I'm really excited and I can't wait to keep learning. And like I said, this video I tried to upload and it was the wrong one. It's a little confusing, and where with Mac, all I do is I'll make the video, then I send it through AirDrop to my iPhone. I hit share on the video and on the Mac, and then it brings up options, and you can just send it to your phone. And so the PC is a little different. I have to like go to YouTube itself and then upload the video from the list of content in my camera roll, which is what I'm using right now. And we went over like the function button, and I remember doing that because I had to learn how to turn up the volume on my computer. Also, Copilot. We could not get Copilot to listen to me talking to it, but I was able to sign in after our Teams meeting, and I typed questions to it, and it answered me. Because I asked it about connecting your Kindle with JAWS because I can't figure out how to get my books on Kindle to read on my computer. And the one avenue that I try, because I can't get into the Kindle app on my PC for some reason, it isn't working. So I go on the website, which is books.amazon.com. And when I type that in, it brings up all my Amazon stuff, but then it'll show like the books, and I can uh, open my books, and it shows everything that I've read in Kindle basically on the PC, which is really cool because it has older books as well. So then I go to the book that I want and I click on it, enter, and when I enter on it, it says oops, and every single time I do it, there's an error, and it says try again, and I go back to the library, and it keeps doing the same message. So I I do it in Google Chrome, and I don't know if I tried. I can't remember if I did it in Edge, because there's also the Microsoft Edge browser, and I don't know if I try to do it there, but I'm gonna try because I don't know why it's not working, but I'm sure I'm not the only one with a PC who has that problem. I'm also trying to remember if I tried opening them on my Mac the same way, or did it give me that same error message? I don't remember. Because sometimes when you stay up late, um, you forget some of the stuff, like that you did at 1 in the morning. So that's what happened. So I'm trying to get back to a regular routine. Anyway, um, I I'm just really excited though. Like I feel like yeah, maybe we can't maybe there's not a solution to every single thing yet, but like I know when you're on the road to something and you're learning, and it's just one step, then the next thing, then the next thing. So that's just kind of how I feel about it now. So yeah, today might be kind of like dreary and cold and stuff, but it's beginning of spring. There's always like that new beginning feel anyway. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully this time I will upload the correct video. We'll see.
Screen tint.
Screen tint. I also realized today that although I recorded my voice and it is my current screen reading voice on my iPhone, iPad, and Mac, I realized that it's a tad bit higher pitched. I was trying to compare my voice to my real voice to the one on my phone and computer, and yeah, I realized that it's just a little higher pitched than my actual voice. So when it's reading to me, that's the difference. I was trying to pinpoint it. And a lot of people are freaked out by like thinking their own voice becomes their screen reading voice, but I don't know. I mean I guess I just think of it as another voice, and I've always wanted more girl voices because I like the guys' voices too, but I just feel like they have more better guy sounding voices that are not robotic, because I'm into more of the personal sounding voices, not the ones that sound like a robot. I am a robot, which my voice reads without a lot of like inflection, or without much like exclamations and stuff like that. But I feel like it's less distracting that way, so I can just focus on the book, or whatever it is that I'm reading with my voice. But all right, I'm done. So hopefully this time I can record, or hopefully I can upload the correct video. I hope so, man. I'm like I did the wrong one. I mean, it's nothing wrong with that. Although I think my hair was down, and I don't know. You sometimes you look back at yourself and you're like, um, maybe I was kind of a mess. I don't know, but whatever. Who cares? Whatever. I'm not really about. I mean, I care what I look like to people, but to a point. And so it's like, yes, I'm blind. Yes, my eyes do not look like anybody else's eye. They don't look like most people's eyes, but who cares? Yeah, so I'm blind. And all right, thanks anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching, I should say.
Pause video recording button. To activate, press space. Stop tape.